Hello guys, welcome to FLEF TV, complicated story. If you are new in this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave us your comment. Today I'm going to share with you guys a good story, a very important story. It's a true life story. What some things are happening to many of us at night and we don't really know what to do. And today I'm going to share a story of a woman when sleeping, dreaming with many things, and that woman, it was a night. Every time she went to bed, sleeping, she was dreaming, dreaming seeing a snake coming in her private part. And when she was always asleep, it's like you are dreaming, but it look like a reality. Sometimes she's sleeping, but it's like she's awake. That means her soul is awake. Seeing a snake in front of her, seeing how the snake is coming in her private part. When the time she wakes up in the morning. She wakes up in the morning, and the important thing is that woman, she didn't put it in her mind because you know the devil, the devil, like when you are afraid of them. What she did, she wake up in the morning, she took salt. When she took salt, she put that salt in water, and she prayed with her holding her stomach. She was sending back to sender. She prayed, she was chasing that things. She was refusing. My body is not my body is not your house. My body is not your temple. My body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. And she took something they call it is like a pump for people who, if you go to West Africa. If you go to West Africa, you will see that that pump of when some kids are sick, they use that pump to press medicine inside their stomach with that pump. She took that pump and she put that salty water inside her stomach to warm. After doing it, that same water came back out. She took garlic also. She prayed on that garlic, and she pressed that garlic in water. She pressed that garlic in water, something like blending, and she took that water. She drank the water. She mixed with garlic. And you see that situation, she got it. She found herself in that situation after 3 years after getting her kid, her last born kid. And the good things with this kind of situation, don't take it. Don't be afraid. You have to be strong. Don't cry, because when you cry, you are just giving the evil power to do what they want to do, because they like when you are afraid of them. Because what will kill you, it will be stress. You see, don't you have to be strong in prayer? You have to know how to handle some situation. You see, that's how sometimes you can be handling situation like that. Yeah. Okay, that is a small story I was given For some people, when they are in such situation, they don't have to be afraid. You can also go, you see, pastor. Even some of us, even they know natural things they can be doing. You know, we are different, and anybody can. We are different. We have different spirit. Different things. Such things can manifest in different way, and it's good to be prayerful, to be before sleeping. You have to pray, because when we sleep, we don't know what's happening at night. Sometimes we can be dreaming as we think is a joke, because some of us used to say is just a dream, you see, and it's the reality. And you see, that snake was affecting that lady, that woman, and everything she was doing. She was seeing like she couldn't conceive again before having that solution. She was not able to conceive. She was not able to conceive. She was many things. After 3 years, she got her last born. After there, getting another pregnancy, it was difficult, and she did everything. Even her business was not going. She started saying, even not even a man who could have give her even 500. Things become hard, because what? The spirit of that snake was affecting in every part, every domain in her life. Then you see, we are going through a lot, and we don't know. There is some things we can be having revelation at night. When you start having a dream, take it serious. Don't be afraid. Just take it serious and look for a solution. Solution is prayer. See, you can trust. You have to trust God. You go in God. You ask Him for help, and He will help us. And now, after this story, I'm going to a second story. Before I start the second story, don't forget, you who have just joined us, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And also, if you have a story, you can send us your story through on WhatsApp on this number 0779 39 88 30. Now I'm going to start the second story. The second story is a story of 3 ladies. They were in university. And you see, they were living in the building. And that building, the owner, some places we are living, we don't know who is the owner, what the owner is doing. You see, and I want people to listen to me carefully. Mostly women. Those 3 ladies, they had like that attitude, to that behaviors, to every time they remove their sanitized pan, they just throw like that. They just throw it anyway, anyhow. They put in the toilet, in that building where they were living. The owner was in Illuminati, African Illuminati. And you see, that man, every time when they have their period, you see, they are putting in that bucket. He has a big dustbin there in the compound. It's not only for these three ladies, but it was for all women in the plot. What was happening? Every day, he was sending someone, like he's removing the dust to clear the dustbin, and when he clear the dustbin, he's collecting those sanitary pans for women. After, it will take them to the owner. And you know what the owner was doing with those pans? Every day, he will take those pans, go and do his ritual. Now he was making his money with those things, with those sanitized pans. And you know, those sanitized pan, you know, many things who are in, in that blood is all your life. Is all your life which is in that your blood. When you remove it, I want to bring the attention of women. When you remove that part, you must take good care of it. Don't just throw it anyhow, anyway, because you don't know who is who. Now what the one I was doing was make his ritual money with. And what was happening to those ladies, women in the plot? They were not able to conceive. They were having a lot of problems, health problem, spiritual problem, seeing snakes every day in their dream, having sex with snakes at night. Yeah. You see, having sex at night in their dream. Every time when they they are awake in the morning, they find themselves, like they were having sex with someone, and that is true. You can see with your eyes. No. Those ladies, all those three ladies, because they were every day complaining. One of them comes, said like she's seeing every time she's having sex with a snake. These are the two. Them, they were having sex, dreaming, having sex with men at night. Not one man, not one man, many. They can't reconnect the face, they can't see their face, but every day they were finding themselves wet in the morning, smelling sperm, smelling very, very bad. And they were every day sick. And on this day, one of these three ladies, she calls her mother. When her mother told her, okay, I want to see you at home this weekend. In the weekend, she went to see her mother. When she reached to her mother took her to a pastor. That is a pastor who revealed her everything. That's where they are living. The owner always use their sanitary pan to make his ritual with. And even he mentioned the name of her friends, her two friends, and that is how they went, all of them. God is Lord. When they reached there for a session prayer, those ladies, from that day, They were sleeping well. They were sleeping very good. They were not having sex. They were not seeing snake in their dream. And what happened next is the owner who arrived in the plot asking them to move. The owner of the plot comes and tell them to move to a plot, to remove their things. They have to go. People then ask the owner, what is going on? The lady asked him, they were asking him, you have already paid your money. This month you have paid. What is the problem? What is the reason? The man said, I don't have any explanation to give you guys. I just want you to leave my plot. You just go. Because you decide to disobey me. You are fighting with me now. That is now the ladies, now they remember what the pastor told them. They say, that is what you are doing. And now you know, one of these ladies, because he gave them 1 week to move. One of these ladies, the same one, she called again the mother. The mother called the pastor. The pastor just told him, you just take salt. Just take salt. Pour in the toilet. In that pot, you just pour the salt inside. And then you pour the water. And then you have to take again the glass, the bottle, those bottle of beer. You break or plate. You break them in many pieces, small ones. You put in that toilet. Make sure it goes inside. Just do. He recommend them to do just like that. Yeah, and you see, you see what happened next? That same night, because the man gave them 1 week. It's the one who was coming every night to have sex with them, in snake form, in human form. When he was coming again to have sex with them, he was coming through toilet, because it was a real snake who was coming. Then they were sleeping. They were not able to see that snake. When the man comes again, he wanted to come again through the toilet. He was bite with glasses. And imagine when you bite yourself, you take salt, you put inside. Imagine what can happen. You will feel that salt will feel pain. That man, he returned because he couldn't come out. He returned. In the morning, that man comes. He came with bandage everywhere on his body. He had bandage everywhere. He had bandage. He was bite the whole night. Because when that snake is bite, when those glasses bite the snake, their bite is direct to the man. You see, you are biting the man directly. You see, that's how that man came in the morning. He asked them, he gave them their money, they deposit, he gave them even the money they pay. He said, I don't want to sleep again here. You just move. I don't want to stay again this night. This is the money. Take your money. Look for a house. I want to before this night. Don't want to see you here. That's how those ladies left. And that man, with prayers, with many things, prayers they were doing with the pastor, they were delivered. because their destiny, after be using with this snake, they were to die. Because after living there, after they left, they went to look for another house. They went there. When they reached there, they went there to continue prayers with the pastor. The pastor told them they have a lot of issues in their problem in their stomach, because they were complaining about their stomach. The time they went to the hospital, the first one, they said she has lack of blood. Another one, she had there are a lot of issues. They were complaining about the stomach. That one is losing weight because they were used by this man. And when they were delivered direct, this man became sick, and now he's the one who was now looking for them. He was now looking for them to ask them to forgive. He was asking for forgiveness because he was going to die. Then I will finish saying this. I mean, that man, he died. After found them, he asked them for forgiveness, and he finished by dying. That's why I want to bring attention of many people who are not praying, or sometimes they are dreaming of many things, similar things. They just say, it's dream. No, it's not a dream. It's reality. It's the reality. It's something like, if you don't know about spiritually, you can't know that is true. That's why every time you have such kind of dream, it's just a revelation. God wants you to see what is happening, and for you to know what to do. Know what to do, how? You have to go back to God. You have to ask for help. Pray before sleeping. Pray when you wake up. Because those 3 days, they were not praying. That's why you see those things, they were happening, because they don't pray. They just reach home at night. They will go to bed and sleep. In the morning, they just wake up. That was a free house, a free body for BMZ. And that's I will finish by saying people should pray before sleeping and even when they wake up. Thank you guys for watching this video. I want you to share, like, subscribe, and give us your comment. And I will want you also to share with us your story, because I know people, you have a lot of stories. There are a lot of stories, a lot of things. Just go to this WhatsApp number, 0779 39 88 30. You can just send us your message, your story, through as a voice message. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. God bless you, and we'll be back very soon with 2 other new stories.